it's on. Slay! So, new camera, guys. Very cool. Here, let me show you the setup real quick. I have my stack of books that is sitting on, but new camera! Very, very excited. So, remember in my last video when I was like, eating meat makes me actually like start gagging and want to throw up and kill myself? Yeah, so this week's video is me going vegetarian. Yay! This has been low-key a long time coming for me because I don't know, I can't, like, it took me so long to eat a freaking cheeseburger, and, like, even still, like, if I think about eating a cheeseburger, it's like, like, I can feel, like, I feel the fibers and everything is so freaking gross, but I think it's just time to cut out meat, okay? I've been a chicken girly, but my experience with chicken wings just really has, like, you feel? So today's day one. I'm going to be checking in every day. We'll be cooking some meals together, so it's not just me yapping about my experience. Like, y'all can just read that somewhere. But I'm going to be making some recipes. So far, so good. I had breakfast this morning. Ken and I went out to breakfast, so I didn't really film it because I didn't want to be in the restaurant just like, so here's my meal. Like, you know, I don't know. That just gives me the ick. But I had an omelet with avocado, tomato, cheese, I don't know, some other stuff, potatoes, and toast. And then I just had a snack, and it was just popcorn. Because here are my original thoughts. My biggest helper is going to be eggs, which is why I cannot go vegan. Like, I could not go vegan because I love eggs so much. But I think my saving grace is going to be eggs. And then I also think it's going to be, I don't know, I feel like it's going to be easy for me. I feel like I don't eat a lot of meat in general, but, like, I feel like it's going to be a little bit easy. My weaknesses on this, number one, work. I eat at work, and I work at McDonald's. If you haven't watched a single video, I work at McDonald's. Lovely. But every time I get one of two things. I get a double cheeseburger and a 6-piece nugget, or I get a 10-piece nugget meal. Depends on how hungry I am. But I feel it's going to be hard, though, because all I can really eat there are the fries and a grilled cheese. Or a veggie sandwich. So, we're going to figure it out, though, because I'm not letting my grocery bill spike because I'm a vegetarian. I will find something to eat. And I think a grilled cheese wouldn't be that bad, you know? But that's a big weakness. And then I think another weakness is going to be going out to eat, because I go out to eat with Ken a time or two a week, and then I'll also go out with my friends if they want to go get food. So I think, like, it's just going to be that. But other than that, I think I'll be okay. I'm just worried about getting my protein in. But I do have protein powder, so I think I'll be okay. If I'm like, oh my gosh, I need more protein, I could just, like, whip up a protein shake. However, I don't necessarily want to rely on, like, whey protein, you know? It doesn't seem healthy. So, but we are going to try it out for a week. I will let you know how I feel. Right now, like, before I started this, I kind of feel groggy. I don't know. I'm coming out of, like, school. Like, I just took my last final yesterday. So I'm just exhausted. So I'm, like, feeling super groggy. But also my eating hasn't been very good. I've been eating McDonald's a lot because I've just constantly been at work. So I've been eating there a lot. I haven't really been having anything nutritious. I did add kombucha back into my diet. So my stomach is going to feel so good, guys. Trust. Okay. That's all for right now. I'll update with dinner. Okay, hey queens. So I did not feel like setting up the tripod. So here's my snack I'm making. You're just going to get some ASMR while I listen to Glee soundtrack in the background. Okay, hey guys, it's day 2. I've got my kombucha. I'm not big. This is Island Bliss by Synergy. Not the biggest fan of this flavor. I like the strawberry one better. But so yesterday I had this poke bowl. I'm really bad about filming my food, guys. Okay, but I had this poke bowl. Insert on screen. And it was gas. Allison and I went to this place called Nuki. It was so good. But I had tofu for the second time. The first time I didn't really like it, but I was like, I'll give it a chance. And it was okay, but Allison was saying that I need to get the grilled tofu and it'll be better. So I think that's what I'll do next time. But they don't offer that at Nuki though, so I'll have to make it myself. But yeah, that's all I ate yesterday basically. And then how I feel the same basically, but it was a lot easier for me to fall asleep. I will say that. Like it takes a lot for me to fall asleep, so it was like just a little bit easier. I don't know if that was a result of not eating meat or if it was just a result of not drinking my sleepy time tea, because I don't know. Correlation doesn't mean causation, but whatever. But I'll try my best to update you today. Today I go to work, so I will have the phone cam out, hopefully, if I get a break. And I'll vlog my grilled cheese, basically. Okay, bye y'all! Guys, it's peanut butter honey roll-ups, and they're gas, trust. Okay, I'm on day 3. I did not update last night because I went to Allison's. I have my kombucha once again in my Dolly Parton Christmas cup. But, so work was not hard yesterday. I just had a grilled cheese. However, it did not keep me full. So I, had another grilled cheese as I was leaving. But, I don't know. I think what's going to be tough is just, I don't know, do I start bringing my own food to work? I don't really want to, because there's nowhere for me to put it, but, I could start doing that. I could, I don't know. I need to figure out something, because those little freaking cheeseburgers things with no meat aren't going to keep me full at all. But, I don't know, well, I'll figure it out, but I am feeling pretty good today. My stomach just kind of hurts a little bit, but I think it's from the 3 cheeseburgers I ate, or 3 grilled cheese I ate. I did get a picture of it though. Hold on, insert my picture of my freaking cheeseburger. I used to say cheeseburger, it's a grilled cheese, there's literally no meat on it, but it was the saddest thing ever. It was just 2 pieces of American cheese on a stale bun, and it was just so sad. But oh well, live laugh love. Today I work again the entire freaking day, so I'll probably forget to update again. If I do, see you back in the morning. If not, see you later. We're making French toast. Okay. Alright, so while my French toast is cooking, I want to update y'all. So, I haven't really been filming my meals just because I feel like I've low-key gone MIA, guys. But I've been just at work all the time. So, what I've been eating there, I'll just get a cheeseburger, no onion, no meat. Because I hate onions. I gotta turn this way. I'll get no onion, no meat, and then fries. So, I'm like starving at work. Not really. It just doesn't keep me very full. But when I'm here, like when I'm home, I've been eating a lot of hard-boiled eggs. I'm making French toast, like protein French toast. And then, I've been eating a lot of rice and potatoes, which is really good. I've also been drinking my kombucha every morning. That's kind of like, I remember my last video I talked about it, but I used to drink kombucha like every summer. Or every summer, last summer. It'd be so for real. I started drinking kombucha like last summer, and then I kind of fell off my game a little bit once it hit fall. But it's all okay. I'm just surprised I'm up this early. It's like 7, which isn't like super early, but yeah. Either way, I feel pretty good. I didn't really feel that great yesterday, but I think it's just because I was eating a lot of bad things. Like I had fries and ice cream and like a lot of carbs. And so I think it just made me feel not great. But I mean, I'm like my body's feeling pretty good. So that's a good sign, I think. I'm just worried to see what'll happen in the next, like, if this were to be long term, how it would affect, like, my overall health. Because I've seen a lot of discourse about vegetarian and, like, different deficiencies that they have because they're not getting meat. But then I've also heard the side of, well, meat's bad for you. Like, a high intake of meat is bad for you, blah, blah, blah. So, we'll figure it out, though. Probably have some more grilled cheese for lunch because I work today. Unless I can convince them to break me at 10. Which I don't even want that because I'll literally have been there for an hour. But, ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Hey guys! So today's Sunday. We're about halfway through my little vegetarian journey. And I have some thoughts. Thought number 1. I feel like this would be a lifestyle that I would enjoy if I had the money to do it. Hear me out. Working at McDonald's cuts my grocery bill in half. I'm there for a lot of my meals, so it's very easy for me to just eat the filling meals there. However, what I've been having to do is I'm literally just eating ketchup and bread and fries. So it's kind of hard for me to be eating a well-balanced meal while working there unless I pack my own lunch. And at that point, it's just going to have to be processed stuff because there's no fridge for me to put it in. Like, I can't put it in the fridge. It's a safety hazard. So there's that. Like, I feel like if I didn't have to rely on McDonald's cutting my grocery budget a little bit, I could do this as a sustainable thing. I probably could do it sustainably. I just wouldn't be able to eat at work. And I work pretty long days. So, I don't know. Realistically, if I sat down and figured it out, I could probably just, figure it out. But we'll see we'll see if by the end of this, if this is a lifestyle I want to keep up. But second, I really, 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 really miss chicken. I love chicken nuggets, guys. Okay, it's literally my favorite food. However, obviously I can't have them. But today, Ken and I, we went somewhere for food, and Ken was like, well, why don't you just get a hot dog that's basically not meat at all? And I was just laughing really hard. And then I thought about it, and I was like, well, and I was like, no, resist. Either way, I'm getting, the craving to eat meat, which I don't know if that's, normal, I guess. I don't know. I've never really craved a burger before, but now I'm, craving a burger, and I'm like, okay, well, maybe it's just because I'm not eating it once a week, and now I'm craving it all of a sudden. But I don't know. I think if I have more time and if I have more time to cook, I feel like this could be a very sustainable option for me. However, as of right now, it's looking like it's not. But the benefits, my skin is clearing up, which is super freaking cool. Um, I've had like a lot of stress acne recently, and I don't know if it's a result of vegetarianism, but it's definitely not a result of low stress. Um, my acne is getting better, and I overall just like I feel like I'm eating more, but I'm also eating less in a way. Like less calories, but I'm eating more. Like I'm eating a lot more fruits and vegetables. Um, I have been in a big popcorn kick and a big hard boiled egg kick. Literally, the thing that's getting me through this right now is hard boiled eggs. I love eggs so much. But for breakfast every day, I would normally have a bacon, egg, and cheese sandwich. And an egg and cheese sandwich really just sounds like it would gross me out. So I've just been making hard boiled eggs and just eating them for breakfast. And then I've also been surviving off of fries again because of work. It's literally like the one thing that I can eat there. Um, but I've been making like grilled cheese at work and it's not good, okay? Like it's just like bread and cheese on a sandwich. And I'm like, I need to find something better. Maybe I'll try. I saw someone on TikTok do a Big Mac with no meat, and they said it was pretty filling. I think if I'm just gonna do this and still work at McDonald's, I need to be like, or still eat at McDonald's. I still need to be finding something that's filling. I'm just not finding anything filling. But that's my midweek update. I don't know what I'm gonna have for dinner. I'm not really starving, but I had two hard boiled eggs and fries earlier, and I'm about to have another thing of fries. Because I love fries, bro. Okay, they're so good. Anyways, my diet is like low key not good, even though I'm vegetarian. I have been eating fruits and vegetables though. So, like, the nutrition is there. It's just I need to stop eating fries for lunch every day. Okay, I'll update y'all in the morning. Okay, hey y'all. He's trying to eat my freaking meatballs. He smells the cheese. Um, So these are my meatballs. Well, my meatless meatballs. They have ricotta cheese and spinach and breadcrumbs. I only made 7 because I don't. If these taste bad, I didn't want to make the entire 25. But guys, I've been kind of eating on my vegetarian journey. Like, well, obviously I've been eating, but like I've been doing very good on my vegetarian journey. I am slowly but surely getting there. I think I just need more recipe ideas. I think I just need to figure out what is actually like going to be a sustainable protein for me. Like I think chickpeas and cheese for sure. But I just need to find that sustainable protein like I did with chicken and all will be well. Um I feel pretty sick today. Like I feel like I'm getting sick. Don't think that has anything to do with my diet. I think it's just I'm getting sick. So I'll update when the meatballs are done. Okay, guys, literally ignore how terrible the lighting in my apartment is. These are my meatballs. 50 minutes in the oven later. They kind of don't look great, but we're gonna try them, and I'll update. Hey guys. So it's Wednesday, which means my vegetarianness is over. Well, it's supposed to be over, but I'm low key messing with it. Like, I don't know. I've written down some pros and cons um to sum up this whole experience. I hope I inserted some of the meals I've been eating. Sorry I haven't been doing like cooking vlogs. It's literally been so hectic. But um starting off with the con, I am ravenous throughout the day depending on what I eat. I think when I started this off, I didn't really have an idea of like non-meat protein because normally I would just eat chicken for my protein and call it a day. So I think just like not realizing what I could eat for protein kind of messed with me and it made me so hungry, especially at work. Like I was literally just eating bread and cheese and potatoes and just like I was like, wait, why am I so hungry? Probably because you're not eating any protein. But on a positive, it made me very experimental with my protein. Like, I low-key forgot that cheese was protein. Maybe that's me being kind of dumb, but I low-key forgot until I made my meatballs, and then I was like, wait a minute. Like, cheese is the protein. Trust. Um, but also I've been on TikTok like looking up recipes and like I know chickpeas are a big one. Beans, I'm gonna have to. I don't know if I can try beans though. The texture is just terrible, terrible. But again, trying tofu, that was pretty good. So it just made me very experimental with my protein. It made eating a little less scary. Keyword a little. So I have this thing with like I have a lot of weird things with food. Like a lot of the times meat makes me like want to throw up and just like not hungry anymore because just seeing it like just seeing like raw meat just is like especially if it's on the bone meat. It just I think I explained this at the beginning. I'm not entirely sure, but the reason I started this video idea was because the one day I was making chicken wings and literally just looking at the meat like sent me into a full breakdown, like crying, screaming, living, laughing, not loving. um so I was like, maybe I should take a break from meat, and I low-key liking it because like realistically the only meat that I was getting was from my job, which isn't real. I don't classify that as real meat, but like I don't know. That took one thing off of my plate for eating. So now it's just like, okay, what veggie, what carb, and what protein substitute will I be eating today? And I don't have to worry about cooking raw meat anymore. Yay! Um, for the last one, I miss McChickens so bad. Um, however, I feel like I think it's just the illusion of a McChicken. Okay, because here's the thing. I'm a McChicken fan through and through. I love myself a good McChicken. However, I feel like if I just eat it, I'm going to be upset. And it's going to make me start crying. So I think this is just one of those things of my past. But yeah. Honestly, that was probably for the best that I'm not eating McDonald's every single day. I still will eat the fries, but like, that's all I have. I'm probably, for the time being, gonna continue my vegetarianism just because I feel pretty good. Like, my body feels pretty good, and I feel pretty good. So, I think we're gonna continue with it for now on. I'll give updates eventually, but I hope you guys had a great day. Thank you for your time. Thank you for watching. If you do like it, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to check out my other social medias. Guys, blow me the freak up. Okay, love y'all.